So I see something on there for the Woody Game Wednesday follow-up. One is watching right now. I don't see. Oh, there it is.
Oh, 3. Oh, I see it now. This was better. So when I went just back to all, it
And
was there.
the chat is there.
Did you do anything differently?
I did not.
Well, how is that, Pop? What do you mean?
Look.
That's
Sorry,
amazing.
that was me and the sound guys. Sorry about that. Wow, that was fast. Okay. So we've got a interesting. All right, no sound for about 20 seconds or so, and then we'll be back.
All right, it is the Woody and Wilcox Show at 106.5 The End. Chelsea and Cool Beans are here, too, at Charlotte's Rock and Alternative. We're also live streaming on our YouTube page right now. So, A, we would love to have you come over and subscribe, partly because it's funny. Apparently, if you don't have 1,000 followers, you're not supposed to be able to stream on the YouTube site.
Right.
And yet they're letting us, but they're saying it's not what we're allowed to do. So I don't understand what's happening, but we did actually figure out, I think Cool Beans figured it out, how to enable the comments. So that's happening too. So anyway, we're doing that over there, and there's a couple of calls on our voicemail that we're going to need to get to as well. You're welcome to at 704 Fez 3200, by the way. By the way, this is fast. So we're streaming on our YouTube page right now, and already I got an email, I guess, as an admin on our YouTube page that we're running copyrighted material, and they specifically identified the Foreigner song that you used on Woody Game Wednesday. Huh. That's how fast they apparently can pick out that stuff. You are airing copyrighted material that you do not have the rights to use.
I am surrendering to the YouTube gods.
So, I don't know. We're slowly but surely figuring it out, and the comments apparently have been enabled. I love it that we couldn't figure it out, and then Cool Beans came in, and she's like, well, there was something called enable comments, and I changed that. So I wonder if that's how you were able to start commenting.
Yes.
Yeah. I would think that probably would do it. So there was around a Woody Game Wednesday that we just did. Woody was celebrating the birth of the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, it's their anniversary. 161 years they've been doing it.
And that's why we were playing a Foreigner song that apparently YouTube didn't want us to play because we don't have the rights to it. Woody was playing songs that either have boy or girl in the title, and we had to identify it.
Would you have gotten this one?
So there was...
Oh, yeah, I got to remember. I can't...
Yes, let's hear it for the boy.
Is it boy or boys?
Boy, and it's Denise Williams, so don't even step on that.
Spell Denise for me.
It's like Nice with a duh on the front. Right.
Wow. Okay.
Did
Yes.
have to play that one. Yeah, I think I played that at Cloud 94.9 as well.
Right. Would you have gotten this one right here?
All about girl.
Right. I knew Chelsea would nail that one immediately. So I have others, but I don't feel like getting in more YouTube trouble that we are going to get into.
Yeah, obviously there has to be a way for you to do that without playing the song on the stream, but I'm sure it's way too complicated for all of us put together, probably.
Right.
704 Fez 3200.
Wow, I can really see the clear image in the YouTube page live. I can see every wrinkle in Wilcox's face, and
Feel like
I
getting
can
more
actually see Woody's face. So, yeah, I can see why everybody wants to punch him. Wow. Great game, by the way. Great game.
Thank you.
The cameras are much closer.
Yeah, they are. They're closer, and there's 3 of them. So we're getting better shots. For those of you that had come over and joined us on a live video feed before and thought, well, this blows, I'm not doing that again. It is much better. Maybe too good, I guess, would be the answer. It's like when all the TV news folks started switching over to HD years ago, and then everybody was like, oh, no. We all need to do something more with makeup or something. You know what I mean? And I throw that stone right back at us as well. So that's where we are. So anyway, yeah, join us over there if you'd like on the YouTube. It's / Woody and Wilcox. And if you'd like to insult Woody some more, 704 Fez 3200.
All right. Now people are punching their computer screens right now. Punch it.
So I haven't seen anything since Kat said no sound. Is anybody still there?
Yep.
Somebody type something and see if we see it so we can test this out. And for God's sake, what? Now, see, I see me, but I see your red light.
Right. It's the delay is substantial. I want to say it's 40 seconds.
Huh.
Yeah, I pulled it down because we just habit of like seeing things. And that was me earlier when they lost sound.
My head hurts.
It's a lot. I don't know that you'll ever really be able will we ever be able to get through that with
Nah.
music and all that?
But can't they just, because we get all those Facebook notifications, can't they just drop it out at that?
Yeah,
They
it's
just
possible.
mute
I
just
think
that
it's
part?
easier. I think it's easier than you think, Wilcox.
Because I know that YouTube will flag you a lot.
Forget what feeds.
But there has to be a way around it.
Go Hornets.
Rupert, we got you.
Oh.
We got both comments.
I'm celebrating at least what should have been a good season for the Hornets with my
Emily is stressing for us on our IT issues. Don't
Oh,
need to
okay.
stress.
I see. I see.
all
Maybe
good.
I was getting comments and I didn't realize it wouldn't auto scroll. Long time listener, first time watcher.
Well,
What's up, Tyler?
I do like it. I think there's a way that I can literally just hit one button and take it out of the stream.
I'm sure there is a way to do that. I'm sure Dave could help you through it if we needed.
It's a simple question. It's so the question of whether or not it's going to bleed through our headphones is what comes to my mind. But we'll figure it out.
Thank you, Emily. I'm a big fan. It was tough to see them just get crushed last
Well,
night.
you started with the Frank comparisons, then LaMelo got hurt, and now they're out. So
I blame it on Wilcox, 100%. Because I mean, just a couple weeks ago, he's
mean,
like playoffs,
remember how everybody was talking about how fun it was to go see him and everything.
and we were like,
yeah.
"Don't whammy it." You know, I'm not
Right.
whammying it.
Brad Borders, what's going on with you, my friend? Leo's over there. Leo, you couldn't get enough, huh? You had to see more of Woody's punchable face.
It's just when he does a thing with it. It's all right when it's just at rest. have so
Oh,
much.
man.
That's the second guy, by the way,
Misdirected
who's called
anger.
and was, why didn't you play Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue instead of Smoking in the Boys Room?
Because I had a ton of girl songs and I needed boys songs. You'd be surprised how many songs that have the girl in the title. What's going on? I'm trying to read the comments. The original Smoking in the Boys Room. The original or the original from Motley Crue? Melissa.
This guy has advice for us on how to
I'm actually working, Emily. That's why I'm so quiet.
get around
One sec.
the YouTube issues.
Yeah, Anthony, we're not, I don't know if we're done. We're trying to do both. What happened was with our camera system, it wasn't working the way we wanted it to with Facebook. So we're like, it was working with YouTube. We just need to get to 1,000 subscribers and figure a way from there to not get busted. Thank you, Emily. I do look hot. Said Emily only.
Brad's headed back to reserves, huh? Serving my reserve time.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Everything you say is with love. I know that, Leo. Leo, I hope you're okay after your accident. I remember you said you had some sort of truck accident or something. And then you went to Cancun for 3 weeks or something, Cabo.
Wait, was that related to the truck accident?
I don't know. What else is going on, everybody?
Mike coming strong with the I oughter not watch this.
Mm-hmm. Strong may be too hard of a word.
Why otter?
Remember we talked about the otter Game of Thrones earlier.
That's a long reach back.
It's only an hour and a half. Yes, the thrilling workings of why we're waiting for the songs to play.
I'm still having my chapstick problem. I think our medicine cabinet has chapstick in it. Has
It's got those little
lip-
foil
lip
packs.
things. Lip
Audio
stuff.
level should be higher, says Alan.
That's just Chelsea being away from the mic.
Oh, is it? Okay, I got to be back. I wasn't talking for a while. Alan, is that better for you? Hi,
Is it just
Alan.
Chelsea?
Is it just me?
Somebody asked what was in my oatmeal. There's your answer.
Rocking the blueberries.
Blueberries ain't great.
Feels awful. I don't want to look at my face like that. That's so bad.
Leo said he thought he was going to come back with an English accent after his accident.
Why?
Oh, because that syndrome, right? Wasn't that somebody just had one and came back with an Irish accent?
He says, nope, same Mexican accident. Alan, you're saying no. So it's not just Chelsea, Alan? You think it's all of us that need to be higher? You look beautiful, Chelsea. I agree on the audio, says Josh, needs to be higher.
Well, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Everything looks.
Sorry, guys, I wasn't.
Apparently we can't change it until we start a new stream. Is that right? Is it in the app or?
That's what I'm looking for. Hang on.
Y'all know how when you open your phone and it's your face and you're just like, oh God, it's the morning and this lighting. That's how I feel.
We'll get all the technical bugs figured out just before we get fired. It'll be fine. Emily says we sound great. Alan says correct. Not great. Emily and Alan got to fight it out.
Right. Settings, camera transition. No, there's a setting. I can boost it. Oh. How about that? If I boost it up a little bit.
Austin and Liz say they think it sounds fine.
Maybe you got to turn your volume up, Alan.
What about now when we're talking now? Are we loud? Are we okay?
No,
What are your thoughts on
Started
this?
peeking in the red. I did bump it up. a little bit once I learn where the buttons are.
Audio is a touch low, says Martin, but the mics definitely need attention.
Attention.
I think the sound is fine. You just need to talk into the mic when you speak, says Jamie.
Okay, this is a new setup.
Right, we're working through it.
So, yeah, we're not used to, for some reason during the live feed, it is very important to be tight on the mics. Tighter, oddly, than you have to be when we're on the air.
Right.
Which is disconcerting because I'm always afraid Woody's going to put me on the air when the mic's in my face because that's how I was trained.
Right. And because I've done it
And
a
because
couple
then
of
after,
times.
right, and then it happened after I voiced that fear last time. So you think we'd be past it?
Alan says it's better now.
Yeah, I just boosted it a little bit in the app.
Okay.
Maybe I need to stop chewing on the mic. I will never do that, Leo. You know that. Kat says it seems fine. Okay. Well, good. We're getting there.
With your guys' help, what are we up to, subscribers?
I think we've added about 90 since we started.
Nice.
So only 572 more to go before YouTube thinks it's okay for us to stream live. I still don't understand that.
We can secretly buy those, too.
We could plan out a live thing. Capri Sun rematch. Something. Y'all pick it.
Tyler says he had to turn his sound down now.
Oh, the humanity.
I don't know if we can. Couple cooks in the kitchen.
Right.
What?
You know that old phrase. Rupert, we do broadcast out of Charlotte. That is correct. And you're right. There is a lot of Charlotte signage in the video right now.
That's what we need. Mic flag difference.
We could just put somebody's face over my shoulder. Temporarily.
Put one of those fat heads. Get a fat head on that
Yeah.
wall. I signed into YouTube just to subscribe to this channel. Thank you, Nick.
It might be
You're the
fun.
bestest, Nick. Thank you. 50 seconds.
What are we doing next?
I got a call from Chuck, and then
We're pretty late, so watch your time.
we can probably
Say adios. Hey, big thank you, everybody, for not only tuning in. Please tell people to subscribe and help with the audio and everything else. Fingers crossed that we're not booted off, and we'll do more of this stuff. So thank you. Cheers. Have a great Wednesday.